Hello everyone, my name is Shubhanvita Rai and I am going to discuss the topic bioremediation. Remedies means solution to a problem. Remediate means to find solution to a problem. And if we add the word bio to it, it is finding solution to the problem by using biological agents as a tool. So let's come to the topic bioremediation. It is the use of microorganisms for the degradation of hazardous chemicals in soil, sediments, water or contaminated material. It is the usage of microbial metabolism in presence of optimum environmental conditions and sufficient nutrients to break down contaminants. Mostly these contaminants are petroleum hydrocarbons. It involves production of energy in redox reaction within microbial cells. These reactions include respiration, biological functions needed for cell maintenance and reproduction. Now we all know bioremediation technology requires a delivery system, and a delivery system generally requires electron donor, which is called as an electron source, an electron acceptor and nutrients. Different types of microbial electron acceptor classes can be involved in bioremediation, such as oxygen nitrate, manganese iron sulfate, or carbon dioxide reducing and their corresponding redox potential. Now, coming to the term mineralization. Here, in this process, native soil microorganisms play a key role in soil bioremediation to transform complex organic compounds into simpler inorganic compounds and further constituent elements. Another example of bioremediation is oil spills. In oil spills, crude oil is released into the environment. Crude oil is a mixture of compounds. We know that individual microbes metabolize limited range of hydrocarbon substrates. Biodegradation of petroleum hydrocarbon requires different bacterial consortia. So, bioremediation technology uses microbes to reduce, eliminate, transform benign contaminants or pollutants in the environment. This detoxification process targets the harmful chemicals by mineralization, transformation, or alteration processes. Now, I am going to discuss some types of bioremediation techniques based on strategies. In situ bioremediation. In situ bioremediation are the technologies that are used in place without removal of the contaminated matrix. In situ bioremediation is further classified into intrinsic and engineered bioremediation. Engineered bioremediation uses engineered systems to supply nutrients, electron acceptors to enhance the rate of contaminant degradation. Various techniques such as biostimulation, bioaugmentation, biosparging are used. In intrinsic bioremediation, the rate of contaminant degradation exceeds the rate of contaminant migration. The level of nutrients, bioavailability, presence of minerals to buffer the pH, adequate level of electron acceptor, and site-specific contaminant migration rates are the following characteristics which are used in intrinsic bioremediation. Now coming to ex situ bioremediation, it is a technology that requires removal of the contaminated matrix by excavation. Ex situ is also further classified into slurry phase, which requires the use of bioreactors, and solid type, which includes biopiling, biocomposting, land farming, and many more techniques. Now, the types of bioremediation based on living organisms and their products. Bioremediation technique can be classified to phytoremediation and microbial bioremediation. Phytoremediation is a bioremediation process that uses various plants to remove or destroy contaminants in soil and groundwater. Microbial bioremediation is the type of bioremediation which uses microbes such as fungi, bacteria to degrade pollutants to lesser toxic forms. Another classification which is related to microbial bioremediation is the enzymatic bioremediation. In this process, degradation and bioremediation of pollutants is done by enzymes which are produced and released by microbes into the environment. These enzymes include oxidoreductases, lyases, peroxidases, hydrolases, dehalogenases, and many more enzymes which are released by these microbes. Now, coming to the advantages and disadvantages of bioremediation. The use of intrinsic or engineered bioremediation processes offers several potential advantages which are attractive to site owners, regulatory agencies, and the public. The first is the lower cost than conventional technologies, and the second most important advantage is use of biological agents such as microorganisms to degrade these contaminants. The contaminants are destroyed, but if destroyed completely, not simply transferred to environmental media. Apart from this, there are potential disadvantages to bioremediation as well. That is, it is difficult to control because microorganisms and biological agents are used. As biological agents are used, it requires more time, so it is a very long process of degradation. It requires more extensive monitoring. Lack of hydraulic control is there. It is a dynamic process which is difficult to predict future effectiveness. Thank you.